Drake called out artists who turned their backs on him. This is lame. This is so lame. This is so lame. Ew, 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 ew. Drake is one of those guys, he's a very sore loser. Not only is he a sore loser, he just, for whatever reason, he thought he couldn't lose. I don't know what's wrong with him. He, I guess, assumed that he could just troll Kendrick, make diss records, blah, 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 go back and forth with Kendrick. And I don't know what the hell he thought was going to happen, but it was all fun and games until they not like us. They not like us. It was all fun and games. Drake thought shit was funny. Drake was like talking shit, making records, trying to son Kendrick, talking shit, lying, making up stuff. And then all of a sudden, Kendrick drops a nuclear bomb on Drake's head top. Drake could not handle it, still can't. So he's a mess. He's a disaster. He's broken. And his spirit is broken, man. You could tell Drake's spirit is broken. And I would feel bad, but I kind of don't at this point, man, because Drake is a culture vulture a lot of times. Drake is an arrogant snob. Drake is a culture vulture, man. And then he's an arrogant little piece of shit, man. Like, he comes out with an album called For All the Dogs. And, yeah, for all the dogs. Everybody like, yeah, he doing it for us. Everybody coming together behind Drake. We hear the music and it's like, oh, it's one of the biggest letdowns in hip hop history, if you ask me. One of the biggest charades, one of the biggest frauds in hip hop history, one of the biggest frauds. There it is. It was almost a crime what he did. So how do you go from a vibe like that for all the dogs? How do you go, bro? Like, think about what Kendrick said. You think we're gonna let you disrespect Pac, nigga? Like, why you disrespecting Pac? Why you disrespecting Kendrick? Why you disrespecting anybody? Your album was called For All the Dogs. You didn't even stick to your program. You didn't even stick to your script. You could have used this for a victory lap. How do you fumble this so bad? This could have been a victory lap. Everybody already let you culture vulture everywhere. You could have capitalized. But see, this is where it's really questionable for Drake as I don't want to say as a human, but as an artist at least. We'll keep it there. I'm not going to attack him too much personally. But as an artist, it's even questionable there because it's like, you couldn't do this as a tribute to the culture. Your ass is so full of yourself and you so greedy. Every record has to be a pop smash for the females. Every record has to be some culture vulture shit. You can't do nothing for the culture, though. You can't give back to the culture. You ain't giving back to the hood. Like, everybody knows, even Kendrick said, when you falling off, you run to Atlanta to get features and blah, 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 to get connected back with the streets, the trap. He runs to Atlanta artists to get back connected with the trap. He does it, and he did it. Kendrick called it. Drake followed suit. So it's like, why do it in a culture vulture way? Why be a culture vulture? Why not just be a part of the culture? Like, he could have, For All the Dogs, he could have had features with his people from Houston. You know what I'm saying? He could have had a song with Travis Scott, did the video in Houston. How about that? He could have had a song with Kendrick Lamar. Instead of dissing him, why wouldn't you go to LA, to Compton, shout everybody out, get Kendrick on the record instead of dissing him? You dissed Kendrick. You didn't feature Kendrick on your album. You were jealous of him or something, or in your feelings, or I don't know what the hell it is. It was some negative energy towards Kendrick. You chose to diss him instead of salute him. You ain't even salute him. You ain't have to feature Kendrick. You could have did a video in Compton or in LA, and you could have did it for LA. It could have been, it could have been a little West Coast banger. You got some West Coast artists on there or something, preferably Kendrick. Y'all make a hot ass record together. You saluting him. You saluting Pac. Why you disrespecting Pac, nigga? Like Kendrick say, why you disrespecting Pac, nigga? You think I'm gonna let you make it? You think we gonna let you make it disrespecting Pac, nigga? Yeah, like, how else do I gotta break that down for you, bro? So it's just crazy, man. Like, Drake be in Miami Fuck it, go to Miami, make a record with somebody. You know what I'm saying? For the Miami culture. You a culture vulture, man. And everybody done welcomed you everywhere. So why not go back and salute and give flowers to the hip hop culture? You could go to Memphis, Moneybagg Yo. This is easy for all the dogs. How did you fail this? How did you fail us? How did you fail the culture? Now you're mad. Now you're calling out everybody when it's like, man, ain't nobody finna kiss your ass. Get out of here, loser. You're done. And man, I ain't even trying to attack Drake. This isn't an attack Drake video right now, but it's crazy. Like, how do you go for doing something for all the dogs to disrespecting the dogs? Think about that. Let that sink in. It's called For All the Dogs, but all he did was disrespect people. All he did was slap everybody in the face, spit in everybody's face. He said, I'm not giving y'all a real rap album. I don't fuck with y'all for real. I just fuck with y'all when it's convenient. And that's all he basically said. I'm not saluting nobody. I'm not showing nobody love. I'm not even really rapping on this album. I'm singing. It's another chick record. It's another nothing but female songs, bro. It's only like a couple of songs where he's spitting some bars. And every song is about females again. He's just culture vulturing it up. He could have made this a hip-hop classic. He could have finally did it. Dropped a full rap album. He probably won't do it. And at this point, nobody cares anymore. He drops a new album with, what's his face? I don't even know. Party Next Door. Yeah. People say it's all right, I guess. But I could care less. I don't give a crap about anything else Drake got going, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll look for him on some features or something. Those be better than his actual music these days. But that's enough on this, man. There it is. Quick thoughts.